I'm Makia.
I'm Ashley.
And you're listening to Hearts in Drama Land.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, guys?
And welcome to podcast number...
I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know. Don't give me that job right now.
It's podcast number 24. Thank you, computer. We haven't done a podcast in quite some time.
Yeah.
We weren't intending to, but as you guys know, we are busy adult women.
And life happens.
Right.
So.
And so a couple things have happened in our personal lives, and we've also been working, so it's kind of hindered us from being able to sit down and record together.
Right. Especially because our schedules aren't the same.
Right. And trust me, we still paid attention to what's been going on, because there's been some loveliness in the K-pop world.
Okay, of course.
I wanted to do a quick mention, though, of, like, the K-dramas that we've done, because I know the last few podcasts that we have done have been strictly about K-pop, and we did want to let our subscribers know, which we have some new ones, and welcome, and thank you for subscribing.
Right, thanks for the subscription.
And we appreciate you guys actually sticking around with us being an inconsistent, but we appreciate you still sticking around and listening to us still. I have been watching quite a few K-dramas. The ones that I mentioned in the last podcast, unfortunately, I still have not finished. I actually haven't gone back to them, I think, since the last podcast.
Yeah.
But I have picked up quite a few new ones. Mainly all of them are on Viki. I don't know, DramaFever to me, I feel lately has not been catching me with the dramas that they're getting.
Yeah.
And I've noticed lately they've expanded beyond Asian countries, which I knew DramaFever did already.
Right.
But I feel like that's where a lot of their focus now. Maybe I need to actually probably sit down and get on their website. I'm depending a lot on the apps, honestly, for both Viki and DramaFever. Right. So I feel like I need to. And I actually kind of got on Viki's website recently to watch one of the new dramas I'm watching, which is What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, which is actually quite popular. It starts Park Min-young and Park Seo-joon.
The Park siblings?
Yeah.
They're not really siblings.
Right.
Because their last name is both Park.
I'm not completely caught up with that one, but I like it. It's very interesting, and I'm actually more into it than I thought I would be. So I would...
Maybe because it's been a while for a romantic comedy?
Maybe. But it's funny, but I feel like you could tell there's a deeper meaning behind a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, they're probably trying to do that now, too, with romantic comedies. Just don't make it just straight romantic comedy.
Right.
And that's it. People, I guess they're trying to stop their dramas from being labeled so directly. This is exactly what this is.
Right.
Don't expect anything else. They want you to watch it and just enjoy it for what it is, and not be like, oh, well, that wasn't very romantic comedy, or that wasn't romantic, or blah, you know.
Right.
So I think that's what a lot of dramas are doing now. They're trying to get out of the norm of just being labeled as one thing.
Right. And I'll give it pointers for this, though, that it has some cliche type characters, but they're not cliche, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say, if you haven't started that one, to give it a try. I've also started Lawless Lawyer with Lee Jun-ki. Haven't finished that one, but that one's because it's a little darker. I think is why I'm holding back, because I'm almost at that point where the real darkness is about to kick in again.
Right.
Because you get the darkness for the backstory, but then the story kind of lightens up as we come into present day before it gets dark again. But it's still very good, and I like it, and it's fast-paced. I like dramas that are fast-paced, don't let nothing drag out. There's no real secrets, honestly. I mean, minus the backstory stuff, but between the two main characters, they're kind of open book. Like, basically, if you ask, I'm gonna let you know.
Right.
That type of thing. I haven't gone further with About Time. I'm still kind of holding back because the cliche characters are cliche in this one.
And it's annoying, or I don't know if that's the best word for it.
Right. I wouldn't say annoying. It's just I'm kind of over the characters kind of being like that. Like, I can predict where the story's going to head.
Basic formula.
Right. And then I actually picked up, I haven't quite started, I put it in my favorites to actually watch a Chinese drama.
Oh.
Right. It's called Sweet Dreams. It's supposed to be about two coworkers who for some reason, I think they end up on a trip. I'm not sure. I kind of read the synopsis a couple days ago, so I don't remember it word for word, but they have a dream, and sometimes how in the dreams they get connected. she's already in love with him type of thing. So it seems quirky, interesting. I don't know the actors' names. You probably seen both of them and stuff because you watch more Chinese dramas than I do.
Right, let me see her face.
Dilrabi Dilmurat and
she's
Dang
been
Loon.
really popular. I forget what she's mixed with. She's not just Chinese though.
Oh, okay.
I think her father's Chinese or her father is, I don't know if she's Thai or something else. I can't remember. But she was in 10,000 Miles of Peach Blossoms or the what's the other name for it? Endless Love Story, something like that. But she was in that, and then they did. She's supposed to be in a quote unquote spin-off type from that same show.
Oh, okay.
But it's gonna be mainly like her character from that show and her love interest.
Oh, okay.
And then they did a bunch of movies off that same coupling. Yeah, because it's that popular.
Wow.
Right.
So that's like your secondary couple from K-dramas that actually got the love that they deserved.
Yeah. Something like that. I mean, I'm gonna watch the drama when it comes out. But I read the synopsis and the reviews for the movies because they did like a show of it, like a remake type thing, and then they did like a movie, like a shorter version, and I saw that they were like, it wasn't that great.
Oh,
like, and I feel like when you try to make a drama, take a drama and make it into a movie, it's hard because so much stuff happens in a drama that connects everything that you cannot get it down in 2 hours.
Right, because even with Chinese dramas, they're not just like 30 minutes episodes. They're at least 45 minutes, and in them 45 minutes, stuff is always happening.
A lot.
So you can't condense that down into just maybe an hour, 2 hour movie.
Right.
So I could see where people would say that. But yeah, so that's kind of it. I haven't actually updated my MDL, guys, which are both of our MDL links are in the description of every video.
Follow us, friend us.
But I definitely need to go and update my MDL. I haven't been on it in a minute, but yeah, I need to, because I haven't added the recent ones I've started to my list.
I wouldn't say I'm taking a break from K-dramas or Asian dramas altogether. I just haven't found anything that's interested me enough to stay until the end. Now I've started quite a few, and everything that's in my currently watching list on my MDL, which I haven't updated in a while. I just got back on there like 2 weeks ago after months of not getting on. Nothing on there I've finished, and I've started more.
Right.
And then I've saw more dramas that are coming. I'm like, oh my god, I want to watch that, but we'll see. I don't want to make any promises. But anyway, I just got back on there and I haven't updated it. But I did start 2 dramas, and I kind of put them on hold already.
Really?
And it sounds bad, but dramas catch you in the beginning. And they're like, oh, this is so good. I like the way this is going. But then towards the middle, I feel like it either plateaus or it just goes down. Right. I haven't found one that's been in the middle. I'm just like, oh my god, I can't wait to the next episode. I can't wait. And you guys know how I am already if you've been listening to us for a while. I don't like waiting week to week. I like to marathon. I like to binge watch.
Right,
that's my thing.
Into that too.
So there's a lot more Asian dramas coming up on Netflix, and that's the only place I've been watching them recently. Anyway, because I don't pay for Viki, and I don't pay for Viki. Right, and I don't pay for DramaFever anymore. I used to, but I feel
I'm thinking to get rid of.
I feel like DramaFever, and nothing against DramaFever, are those who still subscribe to them, because I'm pretty sure. Not pretty sure. I know there are hard workers behind the scenes who work endless hours, to get this content out for us. But I feel like because my love for the culture, the Asian culture, and the language, and the dramas and the movies are higher than the content that DramaFever is putting out. You're not getting the content. You're not getting the dramas that I want, and the subtitling is not always 100%.
That's exactly what it is.
It's very mediocre subtitling, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you read their subtitling, sometimes they're like, "Oh, well, you get the gist."
Right. Like,
no, don't give me the gist.
Right.
Tell me what they're saying.
Thank you.
And even if it has to be, 2 sentences longer than what they're really saying, I will pause it, or I will go back and I will read it, because I want to make sure that I'm understanding exactly what's going on, or the joke that's going on, or the hidden meaning behind this, because it's a cultured thing. You know what I mean?
Right. Because even on Viki, like, it's not every team that subs on Viki that does this, but a lot more teams are doing it now, where if certain things are pertaining to Korean culture specifically, where a non-Korean won't understand it, sometimes they put in parentheses explaining it a little bit, or trying to make you understand a little bit in American terms what they're meaning, so we can somewhat understand the joke or the cultural reference. And DramaFever doesn't do that.
So on
and I've even noticed lately, that they've certain scenes, I'm just like, where are the subs?
And it's like a whole talking thing. I'm like, wait a minute, you skipped a part. And even if it's just like not pertaining to the main gist of the story or the scene, I still want to know what they're saying. They're talking. Tell me what they're saying. But on Viki, because I watch a lot of the Chinese dramas on Viki when I was on there, I haven't been back on in a while. But when I did watch them, the Chinese, there was a subbing team, and I forget the name of the team, but they always stay together. And when there's a new Chinese drama out, they come and they sub that one. So when I see their name posted on there, I know it's trusted. I think I know what team you're talking about. I know the subs and the translations will be on point. Once it's 100%, even after that, they'll probably go back and fix things that might be
minor edits,
tweaking. I can trust that when I read their subtitle, I watch this show with their subtitling, I know what's going on. But what I've been watching on Netflix alone is it's called Something in the Rain on Netflix, but it's really Pretty Yoona Buys Me Food.
That's the one thing I have an issue with too, is that both Netflix and DramaFever tend to Americanize a lot of K-drama names. And then a lot of times the names have nothing pertaining to the original title.
I don't know where
which throws off, I think, people sometimes too.
I don't know where they get the name, but I think if you are a seasoned watcher, or you already kind of watch it and you might know about it, it's on DramaFever. It might be under a different name and it'll throw you off, but I feel like they're trying to target people who don't usually watch it. And they're just like, well, that Pretty Yoona Buys Me Food. You're like, what is that? I don't want to watch that. But when you say Something in the Rain, you're like, oh, okay, well, what's this? This sounds all romantic-y and stuff. But it's Song Ji-hee in it and Jung Hae-in, the guy who was in Blood. And then the other girl,
he was also in While You Were Sleeping. He recently got very popular because he was in While You Were Sleeping.
Okay, so I didn't watch it. I only remember him from Blood.
We both remember him from Blood because moving on.
But so I'm watching that, and I'm only on episode 6 out of, I don't know how many episodes is
I think it's 16.
16. I watched it, and I'm on episode 6, and you're like, you're not even halfway there. I'm almost halfway there, so basically I'm halfway there.
When it's 16,
So, and I don't say I lost interest completely, but I just don't have that itch to keep going right now. And it's going to be on, not my on hold list, it's just going to be on my currently watching list for a while. Until I decide to go back, whenever that is. When I have time to just sit down and just either half pay attention or pay attention to it. It sounds bad, and it's not a bad drama. But I just, I want something to really grab me the whole way through. And I don't feel like I'm asking for too much.
Nope.
Anyway, the second drama I watched, of course, is a Chinese drama, because I look for Taiwanese and Chinese dramas on Netflix because I really enjoy their dramas. They really give me a little bit more. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's called A Love So Beautiful, and I'm not sure. I think it's the same name on like Viki and Drama. If it's on DramaFever, but it's a Chinese drama about. It kind of reminds me of. It started with a kiss in a way, but the girl isn't as ditzy and dumb. But
see, that's what bothers me a lot about.
But the thing is, the episodes are.
It is on Viki.
It is on Viki's same name.
I Love So Beautiful.
So it's about 41 minutes, the basic length of a Chinese drama episode. But by episode 3, I have second lead syndrome so bad that I'm just like, I can't go on because I'm not about to see my boo hurt. So, and I'm enjoying the drama, but that's how badly I hate getting second lead syndrome. That's usually when I
because it ruins the drama for you.
Usually when I watch a drama and I know there's gonna be romance, I'm like, oh, okay, might be a third a love triangle or a third wheel or something of that sense. Not necessarily have to be a love triangle, but when I can sense it, I'm always just like, she's gonna like him, he's the main lead, that's how it's gonna go, let me just team him, hashtag team whoever that is. But when I have second lead syndrome, which has only happened like one or two times, I haven't enjoyed the drama as much. And I feel like I don't want to ruin this drama for myself because I have second lead syndrome. And I like him so much.
Some people don't understand how deadly second lead syndrome is.
Oh my God.
Because I think it's like my third drama, Gong, till this day, and that's over 4 or 5 years ago. I still remember that drama because it pissed me off so much that she did not end up with the guy I wanted her to be with.
Right.
And that was over 5 years ago, guys. So think about this. Second lead syndrome is very real and very serious.
Right. It's like cut off my arms and legs. No.
Like, it's good to make the second lead good if he's going to be that type of guy.
Yeah.
But you got to give a little bit of wiggle room so that sometimes people don't fall for him so hard.
If any of you guys are watching that drama, please, I know how it ends already. Just please give me some kind of push or kind of pat on the back, like, you can do this.
You got it. It's worth it.
Right? Why I should? It has to be a really good reason why I should keep watching this.
Yes. Because
I really would like to. And it's 20-something episodes. I'm just like, oh my God, do I really have to go through this? Mm-hmm. Watch her like somebody else
for 20 episodes. Yeah.
No, my heart will break for him also. Right. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it some more.
And that's how I feel also about Reply 1988. Thinking about how jilted we got. Granted, we got them real couple in real life, but still from a drama standpoint, I'm still hurt by that.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I finished that one yet. No, I didn't finish it.
Yeah. But so I think that's how we will end off our K-drama talk for now. We will definitely come back with more K-drama podcasts in the future. I actually kind of came up with a K-drama challenge for us to do between each other and to kind of bring you guys in on it, which is to kind of watch one of our older dramas from beginning to end without skipping and see if we appreciate the drama with a different set of eyes as a season watcher versus a newbie into the K-drama world. So it has to be at least within our like first 10 dramas. So that
we watch?
Right, that we watch, so that it's something that we definitely watched quite some time ago.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's drama I want to watch, but I'm not going to because I know I'm going to still like it.
If you're talking about Greatest Love, that is,
of course.
No, we're not doing.
Drop the DVD in, press play,
no, we're not.
With my drink and my popcorn.
Right. I wanted to try to make this a little bit challenging and not automatically pick a drama that we loved in the past. Pick something that that we finally had issues with, or a little controversial, or something that we were like, it could have been done better, but let's watch it from a different viewpoint now to see if we still feel the same way.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and then when we start...
Nothing too long, though.
No.
Because you know how we are.
Yes, dramas. It still has to be... It can't be no more than 20. I really want it to be a drama that's at least 16.
But back in the day, wasn't that many dramas that was 16 episodes.
Right.
Mainly rom-coms were 16. Anything else was 20 or more.
Right. It's easier to find a drama with 16 episodes now than it was back when we started watching K-dramas.
Right.
So it might end up being more so a 20 episode drama. Anyway, that's it for that. But let's move on to K-pop. There are quite a few music videos that came out that we missed in our absence. I still want to kind of touch on them, not necessarily watch them from the beginning because we've probably watched some of these quite a few times.
Right.
So our lovely ladies who have been gone for so long.
Oh, excuse me, a year. Because, and I didn't realize it had been that long.
Right, I didn't either because they kind of had Blackpink House and Jisoo was doing hosting stuff, so we kind of still saw them here and there.
And YG has always been one to not overload his artists,
right? Which I appreciate. I appreciate him on that standpoint
because their health mentally and physically is the number one thing.
Right. So Blackpink came back on June 15th with Doo Doo Doo. I'm guessing
Doo 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 Doo.
Right. So, and when I tell you, we tried to hold off to do a podcast with their comeback,
but I couldn't wait. I just watched it.
I came home and I was like, "So you ready to watch this video?" She was like, "Oh, I watched it already." I was like,
"Look, honey, they said Blackpink." I was like, "Oh, right now, click play."
I was like, I waited for you. I was actually home when the video got released, so I could have watched it. But I was like, I'm gonna wait on Ashley to get home, and then we can watch it together. She done watched it at work already, so I was like, fine.
But see, I didn't get a full effect of it at work because I had distractions around me, so it's not like give them my full attention.
Right.
But when I watched it on my big screen, Lisa, my boo, tore it down.
Yes.
Okay? They all did. They're all great. But y'all know how I feel about Lisa.
Like, Ashley's been killing Lisa videos, Blackpink videos, Blackpink house since this comeback.
Finished Blackpink house. And I am in awe of my boos. All 4 of them. And remember, I don't know, guys, if you've been listening to us for a while. Y'all remember when Maki was like, something blinks. And I was like, what's a blink?
Right.
She's like, Blackpink fandom name? I was like, oh, I don't like it.
Right.
Well, you know how I feel about now.
Right. So. Clearly, she loves saying we are some blinks.
Right.
But this comeback was so, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Thank you, YG, for this. Yes. And Square Up, even though I wish it had more songs, it's a solid mini EP.
Yeah.
Like, I actually kind of wanted to do, like, a legit watch the video, first listen of the album, but it didn't happen that way. And I honestly was replaying the album over and over and over for the first couple of days.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of just in my rotation of my playlist. But honestly, for the first about almost full week, it was number Blackpink, Square Up, all day, every day.
It's only been a month since they've come back.
Right.
And they're doing great. They have 9 wins.
Right. Go ahead, girls.
Wins, and they're killing the charts.
Right. And I was like, if this doesn't teach YG something... If this doesn't teach YG something, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Because you see how they killed it by how they came back. Like, you gotta keep this up. He has said they will be promoting until the end of the year, so hopefully he will stick with that.
Promoting this same
I don't
album?
know. I don't know if it'll be the same album, but he didn't say specifically what they'll be promoting, but they'll be promoting from the comeback until the end of the year.
I heard a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but on Twitter, they're supposed to be promoting promotions in the States and another area. I think Europe. And then they're supposed to have a comeback at the end of the year. Who knows? That's just a rumor I heard. I don't know where the sources came from, who said it.
Right.
But hey, I'm just putting it out there because that'd be great.
Right. I mean, granted, I like to get excited about a lot of world tour type of tours where they come to the U.S. news. Yeah. But a lot of times I know from where we live, it's not always one of the spots on the list for them to visit. True. But it would be nice because our area where we live has actually been getting noticed a little bit more to be put on the list for a place for K-pop artists to visit.
Because CL came here because a lot of YG artists have come here.
Right. So Epic High has come here. CL has come here. Taeyong has come here.
I heard BTS came here. Who else? Some other groups came here.
Right. So I'm having a feeling, hopefully, if they don't visit, say, Florida, that they will at least visit where we are.
Right.
So, at least somewhere on the East Coast. It would be nice.
Close to us.
Close to
us. The East Coast is
huge. But yeah.
Lots of cities.
So, yes. If you did not listen to Blackpink yet, I don't know.
Where are you? What are you doing?
What you been doing?
Right. Even if you're not a Blink, you know that they had to come back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just go out. A little listen, stream a couple songs, times.
There's plenty of spots on YouTube with the full Square Up albums. So, hey, take a listen.
Stream it.
Yes. Okay. So I think the next is going to be a Red Velvet. We got quite a few girl groups lined up because I feel like we neglect them quite a bit.
We do.
So I try to pay attention to them a little bit more lately with their comebacks so that we can be attentive of girl groups. So Red Velvet, who actually kind of won me over with Bad Boy for their last comeback.
Right.
I figured, let's check out their new one, Cookie Jar. But I feel like this is more on their red side, or I think that's what it's called, versus their Red Velvet side.
Yeah.
So
Velvet is what Bad Boy was?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've watched this video and it definitely is more of a red side.
I kind of held off on watching it just because I figured it was going to be that type of vibe.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to check it out. I just haven't clicked play yet.
Who they viewed first, Blackpink or Red Velvet? Red Velvet? They've been
Red Velvet, yeah, because Red Velvet was the reason why Winter's debut got pushed back.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I remember them so much. Cookie Jar.
So it's definitely a Red Velvet. It reminds me of Red Flavor and Peekaboo.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so that's what it gives me the vibes of. So they have grown on me too. I don't love all their stuff.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know what their fandom name is, so I can't say I'm one of them. But I will look out for Red Velvet
right
now.
Yes. I will say though, I don't really pay too much attention to their like personal stuff because, like I said, I'm not part of the fandom. But I have noticed a little bit of certain fandoms saying that Wendy is a little problematic.
Yeah.
In the group, I don't know exactly in detail of what it is, so I'm just hoping that it's not going to be something that's going to push me away from actually getting into the group. And I hate to use one member as the reason why.
Yeah.
But sometimes if it's major enough, I may be able to ignore the group a little bit.
I don't get this song. Because their songs always have, like, different meanings. And their music videos always have, like, interesting meanings. Like, I forget which one it was. Where they were, like, schoolgirls. And then they were doing, like, these little pranks. But then when you looked at them, you were like, that's dangerous.
Right.
Like, they was legit, like, trying to
hurt somebody.
Right, impale people.
Right. I mean, it's nice, but it's very, very of the red side or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just I don't think it's something I'll be like, ooh, let me listen to that.
Yeah. Not like Bad Boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bad Boy, come on.
Yeah,
Crank that up.
I still watch that video to this day. I'm giving them, like, plenty of views. And I like to watch people
react to it. Yes.
And realize, oh my God, K-pop's amazing. Y'all.
Oh, I definitely love, like, first-time reactors to K-pop.
Yeah.
Especially if they're reacting to a group I already like or know somewhat about. I'm just like, watch the tea just spill onto them. And like, yes.
I just hold my breath for that part where I'm just like, yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
Right. And I feel like all the videos for these type of songs are always similar in a sense where they're very colorful.
Yeah.
And like something weird about it in a sense. Like this is like they're playing with, I know it's called Cookie Jar.
Yeah.
But I'm legit to see like regular cookies. Okay, macaroons, but I've seen a lot of cake and icings.
They had cookies at the Red Velvet cookies.
Ew?
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's what reminds me. Was it Peekaboo? It wasn't Peekaboo. I'm gonna have to look it up. If you guys remember it, the video.
Put it down in the comments for us.
Alright, put it in the comments for us. Let me know. The Red Velvet video where they were like schoolgirls and they were playing pranks and they were like legit, like crazy pranks. Like this what reminds me of at the end. Ants are like, you put a button in the cookie or the cake.
Right.
That's some crazy stuff. Like somebody choke on that. That's disgusting. Ants.
Yeah, like on the cake? Like really? Ew.
It's crazy though. But I do like the little concepts that Red Velvet videos have.
I mean, I always like the concepts because it's always something unique.
The answers make you itch.
Right.
And it's not just Cookie Jar, it's hashtag Cookie Jar.
True. Okay. That was pretty nice. Okay. I'll give you that, Red Velvet. The next one is actually a group that I've actually paid attention to slightly, but because they're a little bit more K-pop-ish than I would appreciate.
Cutesy?
Yeah. There we go. That's what it is. Yeah. Cutesy. Apink. Finally had a comeback in I don't know how long.
Right.
I just know they haven't put out music in a minute.
I know we watched one of their last videos.
Right.
Maybe from the last comeback or something.
Right.
I was just like, aren't they a little old to still be doing this?
Right.
Like, I feel like they should have grown, or I'll say grown. Mm-hmm. They should have transitioned into something different.
Right.
I'm not saying you have to do sexy, because that just doesn't mean sexy means older.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like you should have created a different concept for the group.
Yes. But I feel like that's where they are now.
Yeah.
So this is called, and I think they actually kind of had more than one video for their comeback, but this is I'm So Sick.
I haven't watched this one.
I don't think I've watched this one either.
Or heard the music. I know they won recently on Ikigaya, I think.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of lying. You gotta know that.
They have some catchy songs though, but I don't know. They haven't had that one song that I'm like, ooh.
Right. Her hair grew really fast, or it's just me?
Who?
Did she just cut her like a really short haircut?
I don't know. I mean, it looked like she had pieces in, but I don't think so.
Oh.
See, that's the thing about Apink also is that there's only a few members that I really know who they are.
Yeah.
Like, I know Yoona, of course, because I knew who she was in Apink, but I didn't really get to know her until she started acting. Bomi, yes, I know her from kind of the variety circuit. And then Naun does acting too, but she either plays someone who's slightly annoying or a side character.
Maybe she has the face for it. What's her name? Bomi too. She was in.
Oh right, she was.
We Got Married.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, from the variety circuit. But also, Bomi's actually done some acting. She was recently in Because This Is My First Life. I think that's what it was called. Yeah. She was a side character.
That drama, but I didn't watch it.
I watched like the first 4. I haven't gone back to it. It's another one I haven't finished. But her character was quirky, but I liked her in it. Yeah. At least from what I saw so far. I like her hair like this though, Bomi's hair.
Yeah.
I liked it when she had it short, but I don't know, the bangs got to me after a while. But I like she's kind of growing it out now. This is catchy. I feel like if I was out with some friends and slightly buzzed, I might be able to really get into this.
Yeah. It's not my song yet.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's not bad, but it'll take a couple listens for me to be really, like, into it. They look gorgeous, though. I feel like them lights had to be hot on her head. Because I know when I try to string the tree with the lights on, them lights be getting to you after a while.
Have lyrics on this?
Yeah.
It is.
You didn't notice the lyrics the whole time?
No, not at all. I was watching them.
Not bad. I still feel like they still need something more for me to be really like into Apink.
Yeah, they
like,
might not be one of those groups that we really like.
Right. I pay attention to them, but not to be like I'm in the fandom. We also now have Yoon Mi Ray, if I said that correctly. Sometimes I don't be saying these names correctly. She's kind of had a few solo comebacks in the recent years. Her and her husband haven't really put out music together as much. But she's also done a lot of house stuff as well.
Right.
So it's called You and Me, and it's with Juno Flow.
Whoever put those pieces in did a terrible job.
Okay.
Oh.
What a lot of people don't realize about her is that she's mixed.
Yeah, I know.
And mixed with black, because just saying mixed kind of leaves it open-ended.
Black and Korean.
Yes. I like it. This is a nice little chill vibe, but it's still a nice bop to it.
I thought Ipsu was lips. It says mouth on the thing, on the subs.
Yeah. Sometimes the subs on these, especially from the 1K, is kind of almost DramaFever-ish.
You get the point.
Right. Wait, did he cut his hair?
I don't know. tattoo?
Yeah, I think she has quite a not quite a few, but she has at least a few. Hey,
they get real
hey. He did cut his hair. Wow.
He's always wearing a hat. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I forgot it was featuring somebody too.
I can't say I've listened to Juno flow like that.
Me neither. Like I know who he is, but
Right.
I don't. Right.
But I couldn't say, oh my god. You know,
Right.
Juno.
Okay. I think I found a new one to download. Hey.
They're having fun filming
Right.
this video. I know that much.
That's what I know about her videos herself, and then the ones that she does with like her husband or the group that she's in.
Right.
Like their videos are always look like they're having so much fun, especially when they do like group stuff like this.
Yeah. It's a fun little video.
That was nice. I like that. I kind of wish her and her husband would probably do a little bit more, but they kind of do a lot of hosting stuff too.
Yeah.
So at least for hip hop stuff.
Yeah, he was on Show Me the Money.
Yeah,
the last season.
Which I think is getting ready to come back, but I don't know if he's gonna be
When
on
the
it.
producers on there.
Because they don't always have the same producers each season.
Right.
Because sometimes they may be promoting or whatever. Anyway, Holland, who is the first openly gay K-pop star, had his first comeback since his debut. I'm Not Afraid. I actually haven't watched this yet, so hopefully I enjoyed as much as his last one.
Yeah. He's so skinny, man.
Oh, baby, you need to eat.
Hold on, woo. But you notice, I've not noticed. I realized a lot of K-pop artists are actually very skinny because
Right.
they have to look a certain way on camera.
What I appreciate about this comeback is that he didn't just fade away into the abyss after his debut.
Right.
And it wasn't too long between his debut.
Gives me an EDM feeling.
Right.
That's cute. Yeah, that is.
Like, I kind of figured I would get the gist of the song before, just because it's based on the title.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what the video is kind of giving out that vibe too. Like, he's kind of celebrating being who he is, and his friends are there to celebrate with him. I wish I had lyrics to it though.
Yeah.
We keep having these cuties.
He keep kissing in his videos, and a lot of people don't. K-pop stars don't kiss.
Yes.
They don't kiss.
So it's like kissing, and then it's a gay kiss too.
Yeah. He is cute though. That's not the same guy that was in his last video, is it?
No. And make out sessions.
No, this is like hardcore tongue and everything.
Wow.
Yo, I should turn my face. If I was in the room, I'd be like, well, damn.
It's still going.
Yo.
That was what, at least 30 to 40 seconds. Almost a full minute.
A lot of gay kissing in here. Wow.
That just made me so happy.
Wow.
On so many levels.
I'm still a little in shock.
Right. That, yes.
Wow.
That was nice. Oh, there's more?
Maybe like a continued to another
Like song?
Yeah.
On the second moon.
Second night, I guess.
Maybe. Okay, Holland.
They're gonna do the nasty on the second moon? Yo, they was about to.
They're pretty close.
Yes.
Wow, that was nice. Okay, Holland. Okay. And we will end it off with another girl group who we did a reaction to a while back, but I haven't paid attention to them since that last video we watched.
I think I like them a little bit more than Apink.
Yeah, twice.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, because they tend to have more catchier songs anyway. And it's called Dance the Night Away, which came out 2 days ago. So let's see. If y'all supposed to be shipwrecked, y'all look real clean.
Right.
Just saying.
Real dreamy.
I mean, at least y'all still got y'all clothes.
They didn't shipwreck without anything but what they had on. They had like their whole suitcase.
Right.
Came on the
jewelry,
island.
makeup,
everything.
Y'all and then they had straight decorations to set up for.
Right. Y'all are good. Just pick something to eat. Fix that shelter. You're straight.
Right.
Okay? Mango. Girl, you eating that mango the right way. Yes. I forgot how many there are.
Right. You don't remember till they do the dance shots.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez, stop moving.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought everybody was in the screen. I was about to start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus. See, at least 9.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep counting.
Or maybe 8? No, 9.
Yeah, it's an odd number. I like even numbers in groups.
Me too. Other than Big Bang, they don't count though. That's a whole separate level.
They're not that level yet. Sorry, twice. I think I'd watch a couple stage performances of this.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
I feel like I would, like, if we were out somewhere and this song came out, I would do the dance just to be...
This is definitely a summer song.
Yeah. But I would do this dance just to be slightly, like, really? You gonna do this right now? Everybody has the moments when one of your K-pop songs, you catch a K-pop song come on in a store.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, what? Am I hearing right?
Yeah.
I forgot where I was, and I forgot what song it was too, but I know I heard a K-pop song, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Not only are they shipwrecked with all of their luggage, makeup, and decorations, they also saw a dolphin show.
And
that is the legit
lanterns to go inside the caves.
Matches, nothing got wet. They are set, man.
And then party outfits to change.
Yes.
They don't need nothing.
Shimmer and everything. Helicopter, we're here to save you. One more night, guys. Please.
Right.
I have one more outfit I really wanted to wear. Oh, that was so like a card move.
Oh.
That wavy move?
Yeah.
They grooving it though. I like that red hair on her, whoever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know them, but I like short hair and I like colors that just sit right on people. I don't know. And I feel like that really suits her.
It does. Don't know who she is, but if you know, leave it down in the comments.
Y'all. Nah, see, I told you.
Right, they don't need the yacht. They
I
good.
said one more outfit. I'm good. One more outfit, okay? Then when y'all come back around,
right, do another round.
Right.
And when the next time y'all meet this spot, we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, packed and everything.
Oh my goodness, I liked it though. It's catchy. I don't know if I would say I would download it, but if it comes off on a playlist, I would definitely listen.
Yeah,
something to get a little, I don't know, extra with sometimes. Whew. This was one a little bit longer than our usual K-pop ones, but we threw in a little segment of K-drama-ish. Mm-hmm. But this was fun. We haven't done this in quite some time.
Right.
And we always have fun every time we do it. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. So if you enjoyed these videos that we reacted to, or even the dramas we talked about, please leave it in the comments down below. And of course, we always need suggestions. And for that challenge I mentioned, if y'all really want us to do this, please also let us know in the comments down below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't already.
And hit that like button.
Again.
And, right. Our subscribes. Wow, subscribes. Our links to our Tumblrs and MDLs are always in the descriptions of every video, like I said. So until next podcast, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Like Pink.